Ford, you've disappointed me. What is the best mid-size pickup truck in Canada right now? We're going to compare the 2024 Colorado versus the 2024 Ford Ranger, and lastly, the 2024 Hyundai Santa Cruz. I think it may go in order, but comment down below what you guys think is going to be the winner and who's going to be the big loser today. Remember, these are all opinions by a 24-year-old kid, excuse me, who really doesn't know anything. So don't come after me in the comment section down below, because you guys really have been. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe so you see more content like this. We are going to start off with the 2024 Colorado. We're going to do a quick walk around. Today, this is the Colorado ZR2. The starting price of a base model Colorado starts at $43,000. This one here is in the mid-60s Canadian. I think you cannot beat the look. Let's walk around it right now. Walk around it with me. You're going to see you get these upgraded rims and tires with this really good looking front end. Also, let's walk around the back. Take a look here. You're going to have metal rock sliders there. Those upgraded rims. Also, take a look at the way this thing has the stance. Look at the way the back body comes out like that. Gives it an awesome look. And one of my favorite things is I love when Chevrolet spelt out on the back there. I think it just gives it a really mean look. You're also going to have parking sensors and everything. This truck is fully loaded and it's going to have everything you want. You can even see here it doesn't even have a correct window sticker, because these things are so hard to come by right now. I think one of the cool things as well is take a look at how it's just empty through the badge here. I think that's a really cool thing that Chevrolet uses to help the ZR2 stand out. This is obviously the most off-road focused. Also, you might be able to just take a peek in that interior. Take a look at how gorgeous that is. I think Chevrolet is gonna be on top interior-wise and look-wise, just because, like, look how good that looks right now. You cannot beat it. And we also, even when we look at a non-ZR2, looking at this Z71 here in Canada, it is still a great price point. The looks are amazing. It is still going to give you a leather interior as well. Then for the price conscious, you can move over one to the Trail Boss, giving you an amazing look. I actually prefer this plasticky front end. I think it gives it a really cool, like, durable look. You're still gonna get these beautiful rims. I actually think these rims might be better than on the ZR2. Keep coming around. You're gonna have, this one is optioned with a leather interior, but you can get cloth, and then you get that Trail Boss logo on the side, which ties right over to the full-size pickup trucks like the Silverados. Gives you, like, you know, that name recognition. Also with these wheel arches here, it's kind of just going back to the old school Silverados. That also steals it right from my Chevy Trax here. So let's go over to the Hyundai dealer, take a look at that Santa Cruz, and I'll give you some more opinions about that bad girl. Now that we're on to the Santa Fe here, I'll just want to show you the front end in a quick angle from the side. And then let's get into kind of a little bit. I just want to tell you a little bit, and then we'll move into more. So starting off with, I think a big portion of why people buy trucks is brand image. That's why BMW and Mercedes sell cars, for brand image. Even not their top of the line. That's why they make, you know, X1 A classes, because people want the brand image of having a Mercedes. And I think there might be the same thing for pickup trucks. Because when you look at this Hyundai, it doesn't have the same brand image as, I'll be honest, an F-150 does, a Ram, or our GMC and Silverado Sierras have. Also, this isn't really a truck. It's not body on frame truck. Also, this can only tow 5,000 pounds, which is the lowest in this mid-size. I touched the button there. Can only tow 5,000 pounds. Looks wise, I just like that Hyundai badge unfortunately stands out a little bit for me. It actually looks half decent in black. I like these rims and the running boards. Taking a look at the interior, it's more of an SUV than anything else, and I think that might be one of the downfalls of it. But truly, more people are buying trucks as family vehicles. I say it's the new minivan now over anything else. Also, when you're looking at these, it's just, I don't think it makes sense for the price range when from my research, starts in the 44s in Canada. It just doesn't seem like a competitor when the Ranger and the Colorado have a very similar starting price. I would take them over this. If this had the starting price potentially starting with a 3, you might have a lot more that brings it forward. But right now, I think that's one of the biggest things. So let's move on and check out the F-150 Ranger. So far, I would put this a 6 out of 10. I think if someone gave me one, I'd probably sell it. I'd take the Colorado though, 100%. I might even buy one myself. So let's move on and see if I would buy the F-150 Ranger. Or sorry, the Ranger, not the F-150. I just got to the Ranger and I've walked around it a little bit. This is something very surprising that I did not expect. I think it is very ugly. This is really throwing me off right now. Let me show you guys here. Take a look at this front end. I don't know what the Ford engineers and designers did. I just don't like this new front end styling. It just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't know how to describe it, that it just like kind of looks squished in the front end. Like, it almost looks like they wanted to give it that, you know, aggressive front end look and just squeezed the front up, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Getting into kind of my points here, I believe the Ranger starts at 43, so about $1,000 less than the Hyundai, and right around the same price as the Colorado for the base model. This obviously isn't as expensive as a mid-sized truck as that ZR2 we were looking at, but you still, at least, you know, when we took a look at the Trail Boss, I think the Trail Boss looked way better than this thing does. I haven't driven one yet, so I can't kind of talk about that yet. This one's covered up as they all are, but interior wise, I still don't even think. I think the Hyundai might beat it, which is very surprising. And I actually come from previously owning a Ranger. I owned one of the really old school 07 Rangers, and me and my friend group named it the Danger Ranger. And it was, I swear, one of my favorite vehicles. I didn't have it for very long, didn't really get to do a lot with it, but I really liked it. And this, right now, Ford is really upsetting me right now. I think they do a lot of things really well, and this is just surprisingly not up to the standard I really think they should be at. So let me go for a quick drive in my little Chevy Trax here around, and I just want to kind of think about it, and I will come up with a final answer for you guys on what I think is the best mid-size truck. Guys, now that I've had a couple minutes to not only think over everything that I've seen today, but also warm up because it is freezing in Canada right now, I'm truly disappointed in Ford right now. I went in wanting to hate the Hyundai Santa Cruz. I even talked about the fact that it's not a pickup truck. It doesn't have the nameplate that most pickup trucks have, especially like Ford and like Chevy GM does. So it just overall disappointed me. Thinking about it, I'm going to put Colorado Canyon 1, which is GM and Chevrolet 1. I'm going to put the Hyundai 2, which blew me away. I thought I was going to hate it. I went in hating it, and it completely changed my mind. And then I'm going to put the Ford Ranger at 3 because it truly disappointed me. I would not buy it. As I said, if I was given the Hyundai Santa Cruz, I would sell it. I might actually take it over the Ford Ranger. That's how bad the Ranger was. So let me know down in the comment section below, guys. And Ford, I know all of you Ford lovers are going to rip me apart in the comment section. So let's see it. And I'm just going to let you know, it's not a good product. That's my opinion. It's been Maguire with Cullen Chevrolet. Let us know down below.